Okay, this is a video on making recycled plastic hammers. Now this is a foosball fiberglass rod. I don't know if you guys played foosball out there, but this is the same thing, just missing the handle. It's got a leather handle on this one. I wanted to show how I made these. This is from a bean can. I actually put the plastic in a bean can, refilled it several times during the heating process. So I would put it in the bean can, punch holes through the lid and the lip here, wire it shut with some hobby wire, melt it so you get the shape. And then sometimes you need two cans because you're going to unpeel this thing, and sometimes you'll find a void in the side that you don't like, or you want to take this out after the first melt, like at 250 to 300 degrees. You want to have some kind of logo like on it, maybe, and or some kind of pattern like this one that kind of looks like lightning or something. So you're going to need like another can probably, because you're going to have to restuff this thing until it gets completely compacted in there. And with some of these, you can see this is kind of flat. I actually took and put that in a vise with a piece of plywood over here and smashed it while it was still semi-hot to get this completely packed into that bean can. And you don't want to crush the back of the can because that disforms it or deforms it. So, and then like when you do the can, you want to, like I said, wire the thing shut. You want to poke holes in it with a pick every once in a while, like every inch or so. You want holes so the air and vapor from this plastic. And you want to do this in a toaster oven you don't use for food. This handle here I really like. I just kind of glued it on one edge and then I stitched the other. I glued it around the top and bottom with crazy glue so it wouldn't move, and that really worked well. And plus I got a tight stitch on here. That's just shoe leather again. So yeah, this is not the best design I have. I've gave many of these away, and people can just beat on stuff. You'd be surprised how melted plastic bags are very tough. It's almost like a leather hammerhead, but it's much tougher. It doesn't shred easy, and it doesn't cut easy. Like compared to a snap-on dead blow plastic hammer, this plastic is way better. Plus it's thick, it's solid. And this one here, like you bonk somebody with that, they're knocked out. That is it's really just like a clown hammer type of thing. But you can see how you can get the letters on here. If you pull one of these out of the first can where you're trying to melt it, you get that plug out, you put this bag, the bag with the design on it over this, put it back in the can very carefully. You can get the words to line up, like this Harbor Freight one here. You know, this one here is newspaper sleeves that were like orange, and there's some yellow ones in there, which didn't turn out color scheme wise too good. So yeah, here's another can. When you start this and you're doing this shape for a hammer, you want to use probably two of these cans, so make sure you get two pink salmon cans before you get started even trying to melt it. Otherwise you have to wait until you eat some more salmon. Let's see here. I know I'm missing something. When you drill the hole for this, like this fiberglass rod that was in the foosball table handles or controls, that's 1/2 inch. So if you use like, I wouldn't use 1/2 inch wood because this fiberglass is way tougher. But I would use, you could maybe put a 1/2 inch aluminum rod in there, or just drill the hole out to 1 inch and use 1 inch wooden dowel rod perhaps. But I find that just putting this in with this particular size, all I got to do is super glue it in. And you can beat on a tire, a wheel, auto part with this thing that you don't want to mar up, and this will not fail you. So I just wanted to get that point across and show you another thing that I've created during my manufacturing experiments. Thanks for watching this video.